I am Dr. Salifou Ouédraogo, lecturer in the University of Bobo Dioulasso. I am now the director of the Institute of Rural Development in Burkina Faso. I am happy today to share my experience working with Farmers to Farmers project in relation with common pasture. And I am happy to talk about my experience in disabled persons training. It was the first time in my life to share knowledge about a subject or about my study area with people like this special group composed by disabled persons. But inside the group, you have different kind of persons. When I faced this group, the first day, I was really wondered how I will be able to really share my knowledge with these persons. It was really not easy. At the beginning, people were a little bit shy. And in this kind of condition, you will wonder if you are able, or if you are saying truth, or if you are at the good level to share this knowledge. And my first thing was to get their confidence. I tried to see how to make them trust to me. This was my first thing. And then later on, I was asking, do they really need this training? But quickly, at the beginning, I was really very surprised. And it was something very useful for my person as lecturer, and also for them as participant, specific participant, who also get opportunity because of farmers to farmers to be in front of someone who teach big students, who teach at the university. It was really a very, very good occasion. I discovered that there are people who really need training, and they are also involved in this activity. But at the beginning, I really did not think about this, because in general, we say that disabled person, they just are wandering and begging and asking for money, for support. But I did not think that they are also involved in such production activities. They were very, very interested. And every subject I would like to talk about, you have many people, many persons in the group, in the classroom. They will be asking and talking about their own experience. When this began, I was really very happy. I was satisfied because I am sure they are doing activities, agricultural activities. They begin discussing their own experience related to the aspect. And if you don't pay attention, you will even spend all the day only discussing their experiences, because they have a lot to discuss. And this was also something very good. And it makes the training very interesting. It's like magistral. You come with your course, you show them, you explain, and then if they have special question, 1, 2, 3, you answer, and you continue. But in this case, it was like a kind of sharing experience between people who learn and the guy who is giving the course. And it was at the end very useful for all of us, for my person as a lecturer in the university, and also for them as a kind of a small layer of people. People don't think they are involved too much in this kind of activities. And also we were discussing and try to find a way for me to improve my skill of sharing knowledge with this kind of people, and for them also to improve their knowledge by discussing some scientific aspect, because when I explain some things, they know before, but not the reason and why. And they improve also their knowledge during this course about this production activity. This, if you talk about disabled person in Burkina, this is how people think. They are people not useful, they just ask money, they would like other people to help them. But with what I did with them, I think that they are really different from this kind of vision. This idea on disabled person is really not a good idea. They are really engaged in production activities. They are really engaged in social development activities. But since they are not too much, the percentage is not too high, so people think that they just are for nothing, they are not useful. The experience I had with them, I can confirm that they are really important. They also play an important role in production. People I have trained with during this collaboration with farmers to farmers, I found that there are many different activities they are doing. Some are doing animal production, some are growing cereal, agricultural production, some are business entrepreneurship because they have enterprise. Some are responsible of enterprise, making tools and sell. So they are involved in many kind of activities, production activities. And I was really surprised. And until now, I order many things from them, because at the past I did not know, but now I know. And I prefer buying things from them because they are really engaged and they do it with good skill and with serious. They really put serious to do it. And that I really like it. And I think the idea about disabled person should change a little bit in the society. And this I can really talk about. This is really something very good. And I think we can say thank to farmers, but also we can really appreciate disabled people engagement. That's really very nice. And we are obliged to talk. So maybe we will contribute to the change of the bad or sad ideas people have about disabled person.